You, man, look, listen. I know I shouldn't be doing this while I'm driving, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a NASCAR driver. I'm a professional driver. I can do things like this. You don't try this at home. Anyway, uh, today's video, I'm gonna do a 2-in-1. You know what I'm saying? So this might be a little long. I'm gonna try not to make it too long. Hate and strength kind of goes one and one. And let me really elaborate on that. First thing first, hate. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, get it out the way. If you don't have haters, you have more friends than haters. You're a friend of the world. You're doing something wrong. Let me repeat that. If you don't have haters, and you have a lot of friends, and you're a friend of the world, you're doing something wrong. You ain't living up to your potential. Because when you live up to your potential, people around you will neglect you, start questioning you. When you're doing society's norms, you know, things of that nature, nobody questions you, nobody neglects you because they know you aren't living up to your potential. People will see your potential in you before you do. They just won't tell you. People will see potential in you before you do. Hence, as to why when you finally say, you know what, I'm going to start living up to my potential, they get jealous. They get hate. That hate that they always had inside of them manifests. And it manifests into envious. So let them hate. Let them talk about you. Let them mumble under their breath. They're never really going to say it to your face anyway. Let them hate. Keep going. Keep going about your day. I got a text last night that I received from someone. I knew this. I didn't know it was going to go down like this. This guy showed me something that I knew this person would be like that. But yeah, I just got a text from this person last night that I read, and it was basically confirmation. So it was nothing I didn't expect. You know, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it short. I'll say that. But yeah, people will hate you for no reason at all. This person playing with not even just a child of God, a son of God, right? You take that away, you playing with the wrong person, buddy. I'm not one for the gimmicks. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not one for the gimmicks. If I wasn't saved, a lot of people would have their heads taken off. I'm not playing. But anyway, that coincides with strength. And let me say this, with strength is not. I'm in the tunnel and I just switched lanes. Again, don't try this at home. I'm a professional NASCAR driver. But anyway, strength does not mean, you being strong does not mean display it. Strength is not just physical, it's more mental. You actually displaying your strength, being emotional, being impulsive, being reactive to your environment and the situation around you. I'm not saying you can't have emotions. Everybody has emotions. But you being impulsive, like I said, quick to react, that tells people everything they need to know about you. You take things personal. Anytime something happens, you fold. Anytime something bad happens, you fold. Anytime something positive happens, you get too high. You have to stay even keeled. You have to have a calm spirit. The Bible says, don't be overly righteous and don't be just blatantly wicked. That's not verbatim, but basically what it means is have that balance. Stay even keeled. True strength is not, oh, I'm over here, I'm strong, big muscles, I'm whatever, yada, yada, yada. This is why what I said, combat sports is important. It's good to learn combat sports. For one, it tells you just how tough you are if you fight or flight. And two, strength. Imagine you walking down the street. You pretty advanced into whatever combat sport you're doing, preferably boxing. Because street rules, you don't want to go to the ground. But whatever, let's just say you know combat sports and everything like that, right? Somebody walk past you, bumps you on purpose, by accident or whatever, but they don't apologize. You just look at them like, bro, you good? And they be like, bro, watch where you going. Or girl, watch where you going. You know what I'm saying? They just get an attitude with you or whatever, right? The true strength is knowing you can knock them out or maybe even kill them. But you don't. That's true strength. Withholding your actual strength. That's true strength. Someone offending you, but you don't respond. Hate coming your way, but you respond with love. That is true strength. People have to get that through their heads. You reacting to someone saying something or doing something to you, obviously don't let nobody put their hands on you or your family or, loved ones and things of that nature. I'm not saying that. But you reacting off what someone says, that just goes to show how weak you are. And I know I may be offending some people. I don't care. You need to hear it. You need to hear it. When someone sees that you're quick to respond, you're quick to react, you're doing all this and that, those are more signs of weakness. You ever heard the expression, the loudest one in the room is often the weakest one in the room? The one that's always showboating and showing off is often the weakest one in the room. That is true. That is very much true. So the next time you want to try to show off your muscles, or you want to try to display your strength to people or to girls or whatever you're trying to do, remember that's a sign of weakness and insecurity. But yeah, just wanted to get that message out here, man. Stop hating on people, spread love, spread positivity, and remember, you are strong. Not even your strength, because your strength is not really sufficient. Rely and depend on God's strength, and He will multiply it. Whew. Look, they hated Jesus. If they hate the master, they're going to hate the student. You ain't better than Jesus. You're going to get hate. Me personally, I love it. I love it. I love being loved, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling to know that you're loved, especially by loved ones. But to know that you are hated for doing something right, for standing for something that you believe in, it's no better feeling. And plus, I just always played that like uh, villain role, I guess. You know, there's a villain in everybody's story, right? I don't mind being, you know, cut me from the cloth of as far as like sports mentality wise, cut me from the cloth of a Kobe and an MJ. I may not be as skilled as them, but mentality wise, oh yeah, I'm a killer. Not literally, obviously, but yeah, I'm a killer. I don't care if you love me, hate me, whatever. I don't mind being persecuted. I was street preaching the other day and yesterday, right? And I was literally asking folks as I was street preaching. I was like, yo, where's the persecution? You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to like get people riled up a little bit. I was like, yo, where's the persecution? It's a weak crowd today. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying stuff like that. Like I'm going out, every time I'm going out and preaching the gospel, spreading the word, I'm expected for some type of persecution or whatever. That's what I'm expecting. I go in with no expectations of anything, but sometimes I'm expecting that. I'm like, okay, so I'm about to go spread the gospel. I'm expecting somebody to come in my face. You need to leave this ground, you know, that type of stuff, right? But I guess people are intimidated by a skinny 20-year-old, I guess. I may be tall, I guess. But skinny 20-year-old, you know, still wet behind the ears, I guess I intimidate some folks. I'm not here to intimidate people, no. I'm here to spread love and positivity, but I guess if I'm intimidating you, then I guess I'm doing something right. If you hate me, I guess I'm doing something right. Yeah. But yeah, just here for the love, man. Not here to spread fear. Here to spread love, positivity, and joy, man. The fruit of the spirit. I'm gonna just clarify things a little more. You know that song, Nas and P. Diddy, Hate Me Now? I'm sure you've heard of it. There's a lyric in the third verse by Nas. I used to listen to it a lot. It goes, people fear what they don't understand, hate what they can't conquer. Guess it's just a theory of man became a monster. But the first two lines, people fear what they don't understand and hate what they can't conquer. When you're living up to your potential with God, they hate that they can't conquer you anymore, that they can't control you. That's why they hate you. But yeah, just had to drop that gem on y'all, man. People fear what they don't understand. The darkness can't comprehend the light. And people hate what they can't conquer. They can't control you anymore. Take advantage of it. So yeah, y'all be blessed. Stay easy. I'm out.